Today I'm going to show you how we can repurpose any kind of jar you can pick up at pretty much most thrift stores and make them into beautiful candles. I got all 4 of these yesterday at a thrift store for less than $10. Okay, I've gone ahead and wicked these jars here using two 14 Echo 6-inch wicks. I like the Echo 14. I use them in just about everything. They're great for your standard 8-ounce mason jars. And you can just double wick when you have something that's a little wider like this. You do want your wax to melt from one side to the other, and you want it to melt about 1/4 of an inch. That gives you a really nice throw. Okay, and for this size, I am guessing here, just based on experience, I'm going to use about 1.5 pounds of wax. And just in case I have extra, I have one of my other jar. I can pour in whatever's left over. And remember, once again, for every pound of wax that you use, you're going to use 1 ounce of oil. Today I'm going to use honeysuckle jasmine. Okay, we've heated our wax to 185. Checking the temperature with our candy thermometer. I'm using soy wax today. And we're going to add our oil. Remember, it's 1 ounce to 1 pound of wax. And then we're just going to stir that for about 1 minute. Stirring gently. And okay, give your wax one last stir, and our soy wax has cooled to 150 degrees. Some people like to go down to about 130. I prefer to keep mine right around 150. And with my 1.5 pounds of wax, I was able to fill this jar, and I also got 1 8-ounce mason jar out of that. We're going to let these sit for the next 24 hours and cure up, and probably not burn it for about a week. It's just better if it sits a little longer in the meantime. If you have any questions or want any more information, you can check out my blog at www.powderroomessentials.com, which has links to all the products that I've used here today in this video. And lastly, you're going to trim your wick to about 1/2 inch, and this made for a really pretty candle, and as it burns down, it's going to be beautiful.